but I guess it's time for the hustle of the day. Let me turn down my gain. My gain's too high. If I get up into maximum, PJ. Before Blair's comes in. Yes, time again for the Who Are We Kidding? Hustler Today segment. The RPB's finally dead and out, thank God. Yet again, it's a one and done. The RPB wasn't my style of video to make. It's a bit too... for me, especially when hearing this. Thanks, Marcus Weed, for the reminder. We'll get to that in a bit, but I got three people here. We'll name them one after the other, more in chronological order. First of the three is Kesh, one of the handful of facts to say, as well as the others we'll get to that I should do the RPB when I didn't want to, but being as I am not being a... I was more and more comfortable with the idea, as there'd be no expectation to stick to the normal playing stuff like this. Alright, seriously, I'll stop playing. Either way, Kesh helped with the recruitment trail early on, spreading awareness to players from the best city in the world, San Fierro, including Victorovich, Lipex, and the likes. Still waiting on your interview, Lipex, obviously.
Obviously.
I was never a go on the recruitment trail type dude, so her being persistent with people throughout the 3-week period, especially early on, was greatly appreciated. So drop one of the clues bombs because you got it. Woo! By the way, if you're wondering where your present is, it's delayed indefinitely. I mean, just look, it can't even get out of the state, much less the country. Too bad. Either way, GG. Next up, we got Marcus Weed, who I can say is the savior of the RPB. The Thursday before the soft deadline, I only had 28 pictures, which was half of what Breastfuel had to his deadline last year. Shows how much I know about getting an RPB going, eh? Either way, he asked me how it was going, and he offered to help out. For those that are hardcore fans, if we remember back to the h.RRR Awards Numbnut show from 2017, I shilled Snit Marcus Weed for his part of the RPB he co-made with Cyber, going in on how it seemed like the requirement to join was that you had to have body parts, meaning that there was a good amount of deplorables and non-biological trainings. Not really what you called regulars. Some of that, depending on your viewpoint, is admissible. But at that time, I didn't think asking the entire server was a quality thing to do. Fast forward to this time frame, I had the egotistic thought that since it had been since August or September, in which people wanted me to do the RPB, combined with that, I already make CNR videos in SNIT, I thought egotistically that the natural order of nature would happen and everyone would flock in a line comparable to Japan buying and selling out a new Ryzen CPU within minutes, and begged to send her a picture to the RPB. Obviously, I was wrong.
That is absolutely
wrong.
Seeing that Marcus Weed was the oversight in making an RPB, I forgot to play this.
Guess what?
I obviously had no idea what I was talking or thinking about, and the recruitment trail is indeed the right way to go, and despite the leverage I seem to not know I have, I wasn't any good at that, so Marcus Weed took it into his own hands despite all of the reasons he had not to help me. He did. And he brought in some more oldie names that the RPB had to have, and of course we had some people on their own to submit before the soft deadline. But a lot of the reason why we got more and more people into it was because of Marcus Weed. Drop on a clues bounce for Weed, damn it. and your weed is in the mail. Last dude is the homie. Obviously, all of us here are part of the CNR News staff, and we got overseer and chairman Little Tank around here. At around the same time frame, we sat here and thought about the possible people that could be asked. A lot of them I forgot, obviously, since I'm bad at it, but the names he thought of were surefires. That were surefires. I agreed with and put on my weed hat and asked some of those. A guy, of course, that doesn't get into new faggery as CNR 2019. So a lot of some of the names, while are those that we don't see around a lot, did add to the old fact nostalgia factor of the RPB. Plus, Little Tank pulled through and gave us the grand finale. Congested crew, stand up. Up on the clues bombs, Little Tank, damn it. Stay tuned tomorrow, cocksuckers of the LP, of the RPV. Where'd that come from? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it, boy.
That's fucking good. Yeah, we got that, dude. We got that through before Blaze got here. Yeah.